You can never be someone who would hire you anyway. Look at the way you speak, your clothes, your face. No one will ever take you seriously. Jason had heard these words countless times, sometimes from cousins, sometimes from neighbors, and often from his own heart. He lived in a working-class neighborhood on the edge of New York City. His father was a clerk at a local school, barely making ends meet. His mother was a quiet, kind-hearted homemaker who prayed more than she spoke. Jason didn't have a fancy phone or branded sneakers. His books were always second-hand. His clothes were plain. His world was small, but inside him dreams were huge. From a young age, Jason was fascinated by technology. They didn't have a computer at home, but the local public library had a computer room. Every afternoon after school, he would sit there, headphones on, watching free YouTube videos, how Excel works, beginner freelancing, how to make money from skills. Other boys around him would mock him. Look at Mr. Google Genius, learning how to become Bill Gates with a used backpack. But Jason didn't care. His future wasn't written by their laughter. It was waiting behind his persistence. Then one winter morning, his life tilted. His mom fainted in the kitchen. The doctor said, "She has a heart condition. You need to start medication and tests immediately." Jason walked home that night through the icy streets. With heavy shoes and heavier shoulders, he looked at the cold sky and whispered a promise. "I will not let this end like this." That same night, he created his profile on Upwork. No expensive laptop, just a borrowed Chromebook from the library and slow Wi-Fi. He started applying for data entry gigs. His first job? Just $5. He worked for hours on it. Triple-checked every Excel formula, redid every chart. The client gave him a $20 bonus. That small amount felt like gold. It went straight to buy his mother's medication. From that day, his routine changed. While others binged Netflix, Jason watched automation tutorials. While his friends posted memes on Instagram, he sent client proposals at 1 a.m. Rejections came every day, but he treated each one as a brick building something. Months later, an email landed in his inbox. It was from a small software company in Arizona. "We saw your work on Upwork. Are you available for a long-term remote project?" Jason typed with shaky fingers. "Yes. I don't just work hard, I work with heart." He signed his first monthly retainer, $400. That's more money than he'd ever seen in one place. He didn't go out and buy a phone. He bought a heater for his mom's room. He didn't buy AirPods. He paid off his little brother's school fees. People started to notice Jason was changing. Then came a bigger step. Jason took some savings and recorded a course. Middle Class Hustled, Real Skills for Real People. He posted it free on YouTube. Hundreds of kids like him, quiet, ignored, lost, started messaging him. "Man, I thought I was useless. Your story lit something in me." That's when he realized inspiring others was more powerful than income. One afternoon, he got a call from Yale University. "We're hosting an event for first-gen college students. Would you come and share your story?" He thought it was a prank, but weeks later, he stood on a real stage at Yale wearing a borrowed blazer and his father's worn-out shoes. Before him sat 500 students, some in suits, some in hoodies, all waiting. Jason took a deep breath and said, "I didn't come from any Ivy League. I came from a 2-bedroom apartment where 3 people shared one bathroom. I came from a home where my dad skipped dinner so I could pay exam fees. I was told again and again, 'You're not made for this.' But here I am, not because I'm special, but because I refused to accept that I wasn't." The hall went silent. Then, applause thundered. After the speech, a student came up and said, "You didn't just tell your story, you told my story." Jason returned home that night and sat in his garage, where it all began. That garage is now known as the Hustle Hub, a place where kids from tough neighborhoods come to learn, share, and rise. On the wall hangs a single frame. If you're from the middle class, you've already been gifted the hunger. Don't wait for opportunity to knock. Be the one who builds the door.